Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Garnett. Tracy McGrady is out there with Emmanuel Mudiay. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Home in the paint. The shot's good from Barry.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
Pass to Garnett. Over Sarr. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Sarr's got it. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Buzelis. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. There's a screen by Robinson. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. Allen outside. Pass to Barry. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Allen. Now Sarr. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barry. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barry. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Garnett kicks to McGrady. Robinson sets a screen for McGrady. Trains the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. In fourth, the Pistons.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Garnett. 11 points last game. There's McGrady. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. McGrady's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. Mudiay against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett can't get it to go.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Connect, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Suns also making a change. Castle's checked in. Suns trail by 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. McGrady's got his third basket of the night.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. McGrady outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on anSARRap.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Suns. And McGrady drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Barry. Shoots over Jaquez. Detroit, no good that time either. Suns trail by 3. Lob pass to Garnett. And it's sent back by Howard.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
And here's McConnell. Now connect. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. And he banks in the layup.
And Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
1:21 left in the first. To the middle. Robinson passes to Garnett.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And the first one at the line is good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Emeka Okafor is checked in for Howard. Winslow comes in for Sarr. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Second free throw, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The shot's good from Barry.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 9. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Connect. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Garnett outside. Here's Castle. Still without a basket. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Winslow. Pistons passing it around. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garnett against Winslow. Garnett kicks to McGrady. Over Connect. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Bull. Castle is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Buzelis in at the 3. Here's Connect. 8 points his last outing. Connect sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Millsap in the corner. From deep. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Millsap. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. Outside Jackson. Cole setting the pick for Jackson. Got a piece of it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. Connect. From outside, off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
To the inside. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. High post, Jackson. Here's Castle. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one comes up a bit short. Now here's Okafor. Defense right on him. Connect. No good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Castle. Buzelis with the ball. Still yet to score. Now here's Okafor. Outside Millsap. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Winslow. Okafor in the post. Here's Connect. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
No problems knocking that one down. Castle's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So for the Pistons, Sarr's checked in for Millsap. Barry comes in for Justice Winslow. And Allen subbed in for Connect. Phoenix also making some changes. Garnett, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. McGrady comes in for Jackson. And it's Moutier in for Castle. Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Barry. Pistons leading by 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Moutier. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Okafor with the screen on McGrady. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen. And they double up Allen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And we don't talk about guys like Tony Allen enough. Defense-first players, but they're key if you want to win games in this league.
Detroit making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Bolt. And Castle is subbed in for Buzelis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to McGrady. Unloads from 9, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McGrady's got 11 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Allen surveying the D. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Kevin Garnett.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
The shot's good from Barry.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Garnett. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Okafor sets the pick for McConnell. Here's Sarr. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garnett up top. Allen defending. Garnett outside. Pass to Castle. Moutier with the ball. Over McConnell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we finish one half of basketball. Pistons lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You know, for the Suns, a month left in their season, no chance of them qualifying for the playoffs. It's rebuild time.
Yeah, this is their time to evaluate and prepare for what they could be doing in a busy offseason.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Pistons.
They're up because of the three-point shots.
Thanks for joining us. Now
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pistons leading by 7. Barry is out there with Song. Then there's Howard. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Moutier. Hasn't made one yet. McGrady outside. A basket good off the assist from Moutier. McGrady's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And inside is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And here's Moutier. Pass to McGrady. Here's Buzelis. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from McGrady.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Barry. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Barry's got 18 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And the Suns call time. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. We take a look at the Pistons. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And checking out Phoenix. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, right now for Phoenix,
they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Allen outside. Pass to Sarr. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for Detroit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Moutier. Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barry. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Moutier. There's a screen by Robinson. They get it again. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. The Suns have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Even lead, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 16. Robinson sets a screen for McGrady. Another shot. Robinson dishes to Garnett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Suns, number 1. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
And you know, anytime you get these 2 teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Connect, he's checked in for Detroit. And Phoenix also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier. And both free throws good from Garnett. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Barry from past the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Pass to Song. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Connect. No good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Buzelis. Scoreless thus far. Garnett moves back up. Rebound by the Pistons. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Robinson. McGrady with the ball. Connect picks him up.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
The shot's good from Barry. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Okafor is checked in for Howard. And it's Justice Winslow in for Barry. And then for Phoenix, Cole comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jackson in for Tracy McGrady. Now here's Winslow. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. 56 seconds left in the third. Garnett surveying the defense. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw. Detroit making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Winslow. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Winslow's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons. Pass to Garnett. Goes up on the wing. Drained for 2 points. Garnett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Connect. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark. Garnett outside. Shoots from the elbow. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead. They lead by 12. And time for the short break, and stay right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Suns trail by 12. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Emmanuel Mudiay. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Castle. And it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Okafor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Okafor with a screen on Mudiay. Allen, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Jaquez. The rebound by Okafor. Okafor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jaquez.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for your touchdown. Cadet taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Suns trail by 17. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Inside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Pistons leading by 17 to the left side wing. Here's Connect, and Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Allen outside. Pass to Barry. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Barry's got 29.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
The Suns call.
I got ball.
Yo, switch. Get mine.
Hey, Pete coming.
Timeout.
Yeah, Boomer Grady.
Give me that.
Hey, I got you.
Get to him. And one. Keep shooting that.
Keep coming.
Up next, for Boston, this is a happy Monday, and thanks after this final game of the regular season. For some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Smith. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now here's Jones. Here's Smith. Pass to Weber. Now Paul. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Valanciunas passes to Smith. Here's Weber. Paul with it. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. And here is Thompson. About a minute played here so far in the first. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thompson against Smith. Pass to Weber. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thompson. He had 9 points in his last time out. Jones against Thompson. Fades away. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Thompson against Paul. Pass to Dang. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Dang's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. The Celtics in second.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Right side, Wembanyama. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Thompson against Paul. Pass to Smith. Back to Paul. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Here's Dang. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Weber pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Jones drives in. Pass to Weber. Smith against Thompson. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Shoots from 12. And is good. Off the back rim and in.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Outside Paul. Here's Weber. For 3, Smith. Thompson pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. This one for 3. Thompson's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Paul. Fires the 3. On target from range. Paul's got 6 points.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Pass to Dang. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Paul passes to Weber. And here's Smith from behind the arc. And it's Dang with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Jones misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Jones against Thompson. Thompson right side. Back to Thompson. Thompson outside. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Weber, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one misses, and Houston making a change here. And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Thompson in the post. And the layup is good off the glass.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So the Houston 5 right now. And it's Sprewell in at the 3. A nice shot by Milicic.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Thompson outside. Poole a screen on Jones. Thompson passes to Poole. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Here's Hawkins, averaging around 6 a game. Shot clock at 3. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Thompson. Back to Walker. Here's Coleman. Baseline try. Jamison grabs the board.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he lobs it up. Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. And it's the 2K leaderboard, the block leaders in the NBA second half of the season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Tough to take the ball inside against him. His focus right now is at another level.
Here's Hawkins. Still no points. To the paint. It's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Hawkins, the pass to Jones. Pass to Weber. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Smith against Thompson for 3. And it's Dang missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smith drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got his second basket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Weber passes to Smith. The shot won't fall. Thompson with some nice D. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Deng from the arc. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hawkins, the pass to Jamison. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And he makes a first. And Boston with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Paul, he's checked in for Houston. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
From outside the arc, Houston with another miss. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Lets it go. Another one falls for Boston.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Houston trails by 11. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
On defense, the Celtics. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Paul against DiVincenzo. Smith outside. Houston with another miss. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Deng. Jacks up a 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Paul against DiVincenzo. Here's Hawkins. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Paul's got 9.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
DiVincenzo pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer off the mark. Houston trails by 11. Pass to Paul. Here's Weber. To the right side. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. And a miss there on the triple. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Deng. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Deng's got 19 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Paul hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now Wembanyama. From the top of the key. That shot off. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics up by 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half. for the Boston Celtics.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Arnie.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
You look at the Celtics. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions.
Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Houston has possession. They trail by 11. Pass to Weber. Now Smith. Here's Weber, covered by Wembanyama. Weber, no good. Celtics lead by 11. And for the Rockets, we've got Smith. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Weber in at the 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Houston trails by 13. Now here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Weber. Goes back up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Weber's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
So the Rockets 5 now. Chris Paul out there with Smith. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 3. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Weber passes to Smith. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Wembanyama. 4-3. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Smith passes to Weber. Here's the 3. And it's Dang with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Fires for 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smith. Now here's Paul. The 3 ball. Counted from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Dang. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Smith against Thompson. Smith passes to Weber. Pass to Paul. Knocks it loose. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Hawkins is checked in for Houston. Boston leading by 13. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Mirasan. Now Thompson. Walker, a screen on Paul. Out to Thompson from deep. And the Celtics another three.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. With only one game left, let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east. Taking a look at Boston, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, Houston, they're 6th overall in the conference.
When I look at the Rockets, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And there's the lob, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Paul, launches a three, fires in the triple. Paul's got 19 points.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Boston leading by 15. Here's Wembanyama, and it's rejected. Jones against Walker. Hawkins, the pass to Paul. There's the triple. Here's Valanciunas. Jones from outside. Boston pulls it in. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Thompson outside. Pass to Walker. Outside Wembanyama. The three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Paul. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
From the high post. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And so it's Boston, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Walker. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. That's the Boston 5. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And both free throws good for Poole. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Houston. Weber's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Here's Weber. Here's Hawkins. They set the pick. Into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Smith. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Offline with a 3. Houston trails by 18. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Walker pulls down the board.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to Hawkins. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Dang. Poke loose. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And Houston making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Sprewell. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Poole finds Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Sprewell. And Houston, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
DiVincenzo on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smith outside. Tries to break his ice. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Thompson comes in for Poole. Jones, he's checked in for Houston. Ball comes in for Hawkins. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Boston leading by 14. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 tonight.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And here's Paul. Clock at 6. Uncovered. And off the glass. That one's good. Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Deng. And the Celtics another 3.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to Weber. All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered closely. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Thompson against Smith. Thompson passes to Thompson. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Thompson. Out to the right wing. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jamison. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Celtics. They led the game at one point by 20. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the end. And tonight we have a couple teams with, Doris, a lot to look forward to.
I'll tell you, Kev, plenty of optimism around both of these franchises, whether we're talking players, coaches, even their fans. Everyone is excited about what the future may hold.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Owens is out there with Lowry. Then there's Chris Kaman. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Tyson in at the 3. So it's Atlanta now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Lowry against Pierce. Here's Marbury. There's the pick. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Tyson. Pierce covering. Now Owens. Right side Leonard. Atlanta with the rebound. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Fader on the way. Chris Kaman with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Kawhi gets you to jump, you're toast.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Now here's Rose. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Here's Marbury. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move
to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Tyson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And again, Toronto no up. Outside Rose. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And Rose has really good shot selection. Outstanding at shooting when he's in rhythm.
And here's Lowry. Here's Tyson. Pass to Leonard. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Marber. Here's the three. Chris Kaman with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Owens passes to Leonard. And it's all evened up. Leonard's got 7.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Rose kicks to Pierce. Here's Marber. While recovering. Rose, no good. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Mourning with some nice D.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Owens passes to Leonard. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Rose. Here's Marber. Mourning passes to Hayes. Here's Marbury. And it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there.
Here's Tyson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Atlanta making some changes. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Hayes, and it's Crawford in for Paul Pierce. Now here's Rose. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Raptors third.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Both free throws, good from Crawford. And it's the Raptors' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Back to right. Clark outside. Pass to Little. Kaman sets a screen for Little. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Rose.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Basket good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Now here's Kaman. Pass to Little. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. That gives them the lead. Marbury's got 7.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Dick with it, guarded by Crawford. Came in a screen on Crawford. And again, Toronto no up. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Oklahoma City. No good with the layup.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Right. And the Raptors miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta leading by a point. After this break... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Vaughn. Clark is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Fernando in at the 5. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And that one misses. Cameron Payne's checked in for Atlanta. And the Raptors also making a change. Little's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Dick with it. Still scoreless. Clark outside. Here's Little. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to Haslam. Here's Lou. He's covered by Leonard. Now here's Crawford. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Miami. Going inside, and it's denied. And here's Leonard. Tries from 10. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And the Hawks making a change here. Here's his checked in. Lou passes to Haslam. Here's Hayes. Crawford right side. Pass to Haslam. Now Pierce. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Now Little. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The free throw drops for Little. Rose, he's checked in for Lou. And then for Toronto, Tyson's checked in. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Brandon Clark. And here's Rose. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Right side Rose. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
For three, Pierce. Atlanta again missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Tyson. And it's Haslam with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Outside, Pierce. Back to Rose. Haslam a screen. A floater, and Rose with the lay-in. Rose has got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Leonard from the arc. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Crawford kicks to Pierce. Lets it go with a 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Now here's Lowry, guarded by Crawford. Here's Tyson. Back to Lowry. There's a screen. Here's Dick. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here is Haslam. Not a lot of room. Here's Hayes. Off target from outside. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Dick finds Lowry. Back to Dick. There's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Crawford. Haslam a screen on Lowry. There's Crawford with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Crawford's got 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Kaman is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Clark comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Owen subbed in for Grady Dick. To the inside. Here's Owens. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. That's to Marbury. A miss that time, would have put him up.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Lowry. It's tipped. 27 seconds left here in the second. And it's sent back by Kaman. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kaman. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
.23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Marbury. Now here's Rose. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lowry with the ball. Launches it from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 2. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know it. A poet.
And now, as the season winds down, and that's all for us. Now,
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Atlanta's shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. We've got Hayes. Here's out there with Mourning. And it's Rose. And it's Marbury in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here is Lowry. He has yet to score. Pass to Tyson. And here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kaman.
Doing big man things, Kaman battles to get the rebound and finish the play with some strength.
Over in the corner, Rose. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Free throw drops for Rose. Raptors trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry a screen on Rose. Owens dishes to Lowry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Mourning. Here's Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mourning. Shoots over Leonard. Mourning can't make it work. Toronto trailing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lowry against Pierce. They set the pick. Back to Lowry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Marbury. Now recovering. Marbury passes to Hayes. Wants to get it to Pearson, does. That misses off the backboard. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Leonard for the lead. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got 16.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Grady Diggs checked in for Owens. Since the All-Star break, these guys have been on fire. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, these are your second half scoring leaders. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Here's Marbury, now recovering. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Atlanta, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Takes a three. Atlanta with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Marbury. Now recovering. The kick out to Rose. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hayes with it. Kamen's there. Hayes dishes to Pierce. And here's Rose outside. Chris Kaman pulls it in. Kamen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Dick. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Dick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Rose. 9 points in the game so far. To the wing on the left. Hayes finds Pierce. Warning with it. Now Rose. Dick defending. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Knocks down the three ball. Marbury's got 12 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Atlanta making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Clark kicks to Little. Came in a screen on Rose. And it's Little finishing it off.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Hayes in the post, defended by Kaman. On the clock, Marbury passes to Rose. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Clark into the lane. And it's Clark with the finish.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Pass to Marbury. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now Dick hits it from three-point range. Dick's got his second basket of the night.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Marbury. While recovering, Crawford's shot is good. Here's Dick. Lets it go from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Raptors 5 right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Clark. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Dick. And it's Fernando in at the center, locking down the middle.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Clark sets a screen for Dick. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pierce wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside Leonard. They set the pick. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Fry.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Crawford against Wright. To the paint. Here's Rose. Back to Crawford. Just 5 to shoot. Haslam a screen on Wright. The score now all even.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Crawford outside to take the lead. Rebound by the Raptors. Fernando's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
First one falls for him. Warnings checked in for Atlanta. Lou comes in for Jamal Crawford. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Clark outside. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Hey, that one is the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Haslam with it. Outside, Pierce. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lou can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Fernando. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Atlanta trails by 9. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Mourning, gets the 14-footer to fall.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Tyson. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Marbury. Now recovering. To the middle. Here's Hayes over Kaman. Hayes, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Count it from 12. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Tyson. A 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Marbury. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Tyson. Now Leonard fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Bucket is good.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tyson. Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready. Thanks for joining us here on 2K with only 1 game left. Let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east.
Here we go.
Taking a look at the Timberwolves with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference. And, of course, San Antonio not posing much of a threat right now.
You know, for Minnesota, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Kobe White out there with Miller, and it's Bosh in at the 4. And for San Antonio, and it's Bowen in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Gill. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Lets it fly. Olajuwon passes to Duncan. Blocked! White looking it over. Pass to Aiden. Here's Bosch. Outside White. Clock at 4. Releases. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Gill. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Duncan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Gill, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Ayton. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's White. Pass to Ayton. Miller outside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Stockton. High arcing shot. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Ayton has got the ball here for Minnesota. White, the pass to Bosch. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Gill. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Drills it from deep.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Bosch brings a lot of value with his ability to shoot the jumper.
Gill, pass to Stockton. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Bosch. Now Miller. Fades back. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. And he dunks it down.
Good composure that time from Gill. Gets hit and still makes the shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Bosch. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the 2K leaderboard, the league's most potent offenses since the break. The Timberwolves in second.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Here's Heinrich. Pass to Walker. Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Ayton. Shoots a fadeaway. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 3. Ayton passes to Rozier. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First in points off turnovers, and they're sitting at number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage. They've got a smart offensive system in place. You won't see them forcing shots too often.
And when you turn the ball over against this team, they run it on you. You just can't afford to make mistakes against them because they're the best in the league at converting off turnovers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Walker.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting. And a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
Gordon, he's checked in for San Antonio. George, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Villanueva. Off target at the rim.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Walker passes to LaFrentz. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Villanueva. George with it, defended by Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. And here's George. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got Walker, and it's Gill in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Stackhouse. Three-pointer, no good. The Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Gill, pass to LaFrentz. Count it, good. It's a tie ball game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Noel. Pass to Ayton. Right wing. Here's the pick. From downtown. The shot by Stackhouse, no good. Here's LaFrentz. Here's Heinrich. He's guarded by Noel. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Villanueva. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Oh, that's offensive interference. So both teams making some changes here. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Heinrich passes to LaFrentz. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Gill. He's got 7. From the high post. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside White. Sinks it from distance. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Here's Villanueva. 8 points in his last time out. Stackhouse, the pass to George. They get it again. Ayton. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Number 1, DeAndre Ayton.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Pulls up, and that one's good. Gill's got 9.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Here's Bosch. Misses the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to White. This one for 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Stockton, pass to Bowen. Here's Gill. Sinks that one from the post. 11 points in the game.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
White, the pass to Miller. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Stockton, pass to Olajuwon.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Heinrich. No points yet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Heinrich is lethal from the three-point line, so you got to chase him off the arc.
Miller outside, puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. And 1:01 left to play in the first half of basketball. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
And they rank in the top half of the NBA in blocks, right in the middle of the pack. It's something they're looking to improve on.
And you brought up their ranking in second chance points. That's so important to this team. From a physical and mental standpoint, they want opponents to know it's going to be a long night. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's White. Pass to Bosch. Shot is up. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Bosch can get it done from everywhere on the court. A terrific and gifted scorer.
Stockton pass to Gill. And San Antonio hits again from deep. 36 seconds left in the first half. Miller with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. He drops it from range.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. Stockton, pass to Duncan. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Halftime is here, and
they're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you...
Okay, now we've got some time. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game on the court for the Timberwolves. They've got Miller, Kobe White out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Stojakovic in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good. Gill's got 16 points now.
Very athletic play that time by Gill inside. Nice job working to get the high percentage shot for himself.
Here's Bosch. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Stockton. No made baskets yet. Here's Olajuwon. Sends it down right in his face.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Bosch, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Stockton's shot is off. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Fires the 3. Bosch, no good. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Here's Gill. Knocks it down from distance. Gill's got 5 points now this quarter.
My goodness, I think Gill was just feeling that one. He went right up from behind the arc and knocks it down.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Hey, you want rim protection? We've got it right here. The leading shot blocker since the All-Star break. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
Tough to take the ball inside against him. His focus right now is at another level.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Here's Bosch. They get the rebound. It's blocked. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Stockton pass to Gill. Rebound Minnesota. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Can't hit that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Duncan. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Bosch. Nails it from 3. Bosch has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Gill. Not going to go that time. Now here's Ayton. He's closely guarded. White for three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
Spurs trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Gill. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
White, the pass to Bosch. No good from outside.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Gill. And there's the screen. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Bosch. Off the mark there with a three.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Stockton pass to Gill. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Duncan. Pass to Olajuwon. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Here's Bosch from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Here's Stockton. No good on the triple.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
White, the pass to Bosch. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Bosch has got 25 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Olajuwon. Give him 8 points now. Count it. Olajuwon's got 10.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stockton. Here's Gill. The rebound by Bosch.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Ayton passes to Miller. With 2 seconds left. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Walker, and it's Bowen in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Stackhouse. And there's a pick. White for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Heinrich. It's hauled in by White. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Olajuwon. Walker's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bosch. Off target from outside.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Minnesota leading by 5. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Walker's got the ball here for the Spurs. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Out to the wing. Here's Bowen. Outside Walker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by White.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And he's going for the lob. The steal. It's picked off. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Connects from downtown.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gill, no.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Bosch. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Gill lays it up and banks it in. Gill's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
White, the pass to Bosch. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Ayton. The jump hook. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Bosch. Now Ayton. Clock at 6. And Miller, the bucket, on the assist from Ayton. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Stojakovic passes to Miller. To the inside. Now come the Spurs in transition. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's Stockton's size. He's got to be smart inside, and he is one smart and tough guy, getting the whistle and getting the shot out.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Outside, and he's going for the oop here. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Stockton pass to Duncan. Here's Gill. 5 on the clock. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And here's Miller. Pass to Bosch. Yes!
This is exactly what happens when you allow Chris Bosch to get going.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. And an intentional foul right there. And so they foul intentionally.
Miller taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. "26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gill. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by White. Olajuwon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Pass to Gill. The 3. Off target from downtown, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Misses there. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Jason Kidd is out there with Whitehead. Then there's Filipowski. Then it's Bargnani. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. Here's Mashburn. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Can't connect from short range. Hollins kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holland. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Whitehead. And just about a minute into the first quarter. For 3, Kidd. Rebound by Yao Ming. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Minnesota. Pass to Holland. There's Baker. And he jams it with authority.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
Outside Kidd. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
There's Baker. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrea Bargnani. That's his first foul. Here's Baker. Offline with his three. Here's Filipowski. Outside Kidd. Here's Mashburn. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now, here's Walker. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Kidd against Yao. Here's Mashburn. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Mashburn's got 5 now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Bargnani is second.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Pass to Yao. Here's Baker. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Oh, that's blocked. A second chance effort. Mashburn, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Holland. Misses the 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen away. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. And as we wrap up the regular season for these two teams, Brent, you can sense the excitement in the air, can't you?
Yeah, no doubt about it. A long and grueling season about to come to the end, but not for everybody. The teams that have earned it are going to be playing the most competitive basketball of the season. You just want great health. You want great matchups. And we're going to sit here and enjoy every bit of the action along the way.
Free throw good, Wallace. Kevon Looney is checked in for Baker. The Pacers also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Bargnani. Hardaway is subbed in for Whitehead. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Pacers trail by 6. And here is Hardaway. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Kidd to end the run. The offensive rebound. Mark Dow with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Here's Mashburn. Last game we saw him score 13. Yao with the block. Here's Holland. Walker with it. No scoring in this one. Yao with a screen on Kidd. Down low. It's stolen by Martin. To the inside. Intercepted. Here's Holland. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Some changes for Indiana. Turkoglu comes in for Filipowski. And it's Whitehead in for Jason Kidd. On defense, Indiana. They trail by 6. Robinson misses. Now here's Turkoglu. D right on him. Martin with a screen on Walker. It's Hardaway with the drive. Got a hand on it. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. For the Clippers, Jones checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Walker. Finley's checked in for Indiana. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bitadze. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Robinson's checked in for the Clippers.
Number 55,
Hardaway against Brunson. To end the cold streak, it's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good. Clippers leading by 7. Now here's Brunson. To the paint. It's tipped. Hardaway from outside. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Osman. Scoreless thus far. We've got Baker. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Osman. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Osman's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers. Hardaway against Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Martin with a screen on Robinson. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Finley.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside for Robinson. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Pacers trail by 10. Turkoglu outside. Throws it up high and finished off by Martin.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Osman. To the wing right side. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to Martin. Baker's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Hardaway against Brunson. Hardaway passes to Finley. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Wallace is checked in for Robinson, and it's Kemba Walker in for Jalen Brunson. Good on both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Wallace against Hardaway. Wallace, the pass to Walker. Here's Baker. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Walker against Hardaway. Three-pointer. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Bargnani.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now Wallace. Outside, Walker. Here's Osman. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. Take a look at Wallace. Third in assists and a great leader.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the two spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. And with the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
And a wide open look for Walker. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 4. To the left wing. It's deflected. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Jalen Brunson caps off the break. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Looney's checked in, and Indiana with the change here too. Hardaway's checked in. Pacers trail by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Martin missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wallace with a screen for Walker. Brunson up top. In the corner, Wallace with it. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Martin with the screen for Hardaway. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Wallace outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
The first thing you talk about when Kemba's name comes up is his heart, but that has to come with a tremendous amount of effort, and that's always something that you see from Kemba, his willingness to put himself out there.
Stockton's checked in for Jalen Brunson. In Indiana with the change here, too. Turkoglu's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Here's Wallace. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and going back to last year, this series was an even split.
They get it back. Turkoglu laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Turkoglu's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Stockton outside. Back to Wallace. It's good from long range. Wallace has got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Kidd from the arc. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
Baker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Holland comes in for Stockton. Indiana also making some changes. Filipowski, he's checked in for Turkoglu. And it's Whitehead in for Hardaway. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
All is with the ball, and Bargnani picks him up defensively. Picked by Yao, and here's Walker outside. Filipowski grabs the board. Pacers trail by 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Outside, Walker. 19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Holland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Jason Kidd.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bargnani a screen on Walker.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they've been just solid at times. And at other times, they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when every...
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clippers leading by 4. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Filipowski. Whitehead out there with Kidd. Then it's Bargnani. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Holland. Bangs home the trifecta. Holland's got the first field goal of the second half for the Clippers.
Oh, good work by Yao, spotting the open man. That isn't usually a big part of what he does.
Picked by Bargnani. Here's Mashburn. Tries again, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Walker. Pass to Holland. Driving the lane, and that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Mashburn, the pass to Bargnani. Knocked away. Here's the break. Hollins kicks to Wallace. Here's Baker. Shot clock at 6. And Yao gets it to go. Yao's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And here's a look at some numbers for Kemba Walker.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Kidd against Walker. Shot to stop the run, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Baker. Whitehead with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Inside. There's Baker. He's covered by Kidd, and he makes that one. And the Clippers lead by 13.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Walker against Kidd. Pass to Bargnani. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And both free throws good from Bargnani.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Wallace looking for an opening. From deep, Walker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Kidd against Walker. Outside Kidd. Here's Mashburn. Back to Kidd. Over Walker. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Kidd.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
To the middle. Here's Yao. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Yao's got his second bucket tonight.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Picked by Bargnani. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Holland. He's got 16. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
And the Clippers making a change here. Osman's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Martin's checked in. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Filipowski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kidd, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Osman, the pass to Holland. Picked by Yao. Walker in the corner. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Filipowski passes to Kidd. Here's Mashburn. Martin the screen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Clippers, Jones comes in for Holland. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kemba Walker. And Indiana making a change here. Yao kicks to Jones. Elbow shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Brunson's got his second basket. Pacers trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He was all alone on that one.
Oh, it's a good pass by Turkoglu. He plays hard and also unselfish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Turkoglu. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's Osman with the rebound. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What? Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Walker, Looney out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Walker in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 15.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And they're able to recover. Martin with the bucket. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
From deep, Walker drills the three-pointer. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Turkoglu outside. Martin with the screen for Turkoglu. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
That shot wide open. Walker's got 11 points.
Who's got ball?
Don't let him get a rebound.
We got Turkoglu.
Mark. Give me that. Timeout. Yo, kick it out, kick it out. Give me that. Hey, come on, grab that. Come around. No. Woohoo, out. Shot. Yo, watch kid.
And one.
I'll let you do your thing,
dog. Get ready.
Get on Jalen.